Hello everyone, for today's video I'm going to finally be taking a look at the 1/6 scale figure of Alleyne from the series Queen's Blade. And this figure is made by Orchid Seed, and this is an X color version. So different skin tone variant of this figure. Originally this character is not this tan and dark in the series, so this is kind of a special version of the figure that was made. And she was originally released in October 2014. So as you can see at the bottom of the box, we have a nice picture of the figure as well as the title of the series and the character name and information at the bottom. And the background on the box is sort of a kind of grayish tone color throughout with some vinery and floral design all over the box. And all throughout the inside of the box we just have this kind of silver foil-like background going on. On the side of the box we once again have another nice picture of the figure as well as Alleyne, Fighting Master, written on the side, and again Queen's Blade at the top, and as well as the Orchid Seed logo at the other corner. On the other side of the box we are again treated with another photo of the figure as well as the same information that was on the other side. On the top of the box we have a nice little peep window there with some nice design around the cornering of the peep window, and 1/6 scale pre-painted figure, Orchid Seed, and of course Queen's Blade, Alleyne. And on the back of the box we again have the usual information and a couple more photos of the figure as well as some sort of sneak peek photos of what the figure will look like when she's cast off. And at the bottom we just have the usual warnings and information on figure boxes and information about Orchid Seed. So first of all, they include inside the box this little piece of paper explaining how to cast off the clothes from the figure, and what's nice actually on the other side there are instructions in English. Now granted they are a little bit Englishy in some parts, but overall some helpful tips and you get the general idea of what to do. I kind of like the instruction, please read before you play with the product. It just kind of made me feel extra pervy when I read that. So of course, starting off with the base, she comes with a rather large disc base, and this one is actually kind of simple but nicely done. It is a bit opaque with semi-translucency in some parts. As you can see, there's a lot of the same vinery and floral pattern imagery that you've seen on the box is on the base, and at the top you see Queen's Blade in gold lettering, as well as at the bottom you have Alleyne, Fighting Master. And as you can see from her feet, her toenails are actually painted a silver color, which is a really nice touch. One thing I'll say about the skin in certain parts, especially the feet, as you can see, it is a little bit shiny, which makes me think of kind of prize figure quality, where the skin's a little bit shiny, which is something I don't really like, but it's not in all parts of the figure, just in certain parts like the feet. As we work our way on up, you can see that Alleyne is a gorgeous tan color, and she is quite a muscular figure as well. You can see she's got strong legs, and her fingernails are actually painted as well. And you kind of see the really cute accessories that she has with the kind of leaf-made bracelet with some beads on it. It's really kind of cool looking. I do have to say though that in terms of the leaf bikini, the paper in the beginning made it seem like it might be a little bit difficult in removing it to make it cast offable, but I found when taking the figure out of the box and removing the layers of plastic that she had protecting herself from getting paint scratches and things like that, the bikini bottom just popped off like nothing, and there's actually nothing really securing the top on place. I have to be careful like it doesn't, pop to the side and show everybody a nipple. But it just came off like nothing, and I actually have a hard time keeping the bikini bottom because it just snaps in the middle and then you could remove it, but it doesn't really stay securely snapped, and it just kind of popped open when I was trying to set the figure up like several times. So it is a bit of a, well, not much of a problem if you're trying to display her cast offable, but she's already kind of a very etchy figure as it is, and I wanted to display her as is with the leaf bikini, but it is a little bit difficult. Another nice thing about this figure though that I like, however, is you can really see that they did an amazing job on the sculpt of her body. Like, I love the definition and tone that she has to her abdomen. It's very sharply defined, but not overly done so, and it just looks really great, and definitely stays true to character because she is a fighting master in her tribe of forest elves in the series, so she is quite strong, and this figure definitely showcases that, I think. And of course the leaf bikini in the back doesn't leave much to imagination either. As you move up top, you see she, again, on her other hand, has another leaf bracelet accessory, which, again, I really do love. And she looks kind of cool with her hand propped under pieces of her hair like that. I will say that in the series, I believe she's more of a platinum blonde, but in looking at the coloring of this hair, it almost looks like an icy blue, and it gets a little bit darker as you go to the bottom. So I don't know if that's just special for this alternative color version of the figure or not. I will say, unfortunately, especially kind of the bangs, it looks, again, a little bit prize figure-ish in some parts, especially the hair, which is a shame. But it is a really cute hairstyle and idea, and I like her little braid hanging over her shoulder. Alleyne's eyes and facial expression look quite cool as well. Her eyes are really pretty, and of course you have her famous elf ears. Overall, even though this figure does have its flaws, it has its good qualities as well. I don't think it is a necessary figure, must-have figure to get, unless you really are a fan of Alleyne or Queen's Blade. And I did get her, I think, on sale on Ami Ami, so I might not have paid full price for her, but on sale I think she was well worth it. So, up to your judgment, I think, if you want to pick her up or not. I do think she is a really cool figure, and I do like the concept of it. So I'm definitely glad to have her anyhow. So thanks for watching, and until next time, see you!